Hello. So in this video, I'll be discussing about another type of exchange rate, another vital type, and of course the most important type of exchange rate in exchange rate analysis, the real effective exchange rate. So basically, the real effective exchange rate is the nominal effective exchange rate divided by price deflator or index of cost. So basically, it is the nominal effective exchange rate adjusted for price changes. So it is a multilateral measurement of the exchange rate, and it is considered as the most effective exchange rate in the analysis of exchange rates because it tells us about a country's performance relative to several trading partners, not just one country. So it shows the greatest strength of a currency. So basically, an increase in a nation's real effective exchange rate is an indication that the exports are becoming more expensive and imports are becoming cheaper. Otherwise, it is losing its get competitiveness. Conversely, if the nation's real effective exchange rate is decreasing, then it's an indication that the exports are becoming more cheaper and its imports are becoming expensive. So it is gaining strength or more trade competitiveness. So the real effective exchange rate is the nominal effective exchange rate divided by price index. Now, what is price index? The price index is simply domestic price over foreign price. Now, you have to remember in calculating the nominal effective exchange rate, you are calculating it for a particular country. So that country will be the base currency, and the um, other countries whose exchange rate you are comparing in this case will serve as the quoted currency. So for that reason, the price index for real effective exchange rate we also have domestic price level in the numerator, while foreign price will be in the denominator because the foreign currency are also serving as what the quoted currencies. So now we interpret real effective exchange rate in this way. If the real effective exchange rate is greater than 100, then domestic currency is said to be overvalued relative to trading partners. If it is less than 100, then it is said that it is undervalued relative to the trading partners. So basically, if it is equivalent to 100, then it implies that it is at a baseline or equivalent at equilibrium level. So it means it is neither overvalued nor undervalued. So let's see this using an example. So for an example, assume the nominal effective exchange rate is 150, which you can actually calculate if you watch the video on nominal effective exchange rate. And the domestic price level is 110 and the foreign price level is 100. So we want to know the value of the real effective exchange rate. So it restate the formula again. This is the only formula for it. Nominal effective exchange rate divided by price index. P over P star. So you first find the real the price index. The price index is 110 divided by 100. So it gives you 1.1. So plug in these values again into the formula for real effective exchange rate. The nominal effective exchange rate, which is 150 divided by the price level, which is 1.1, gives you 136.36. How do you interpret this? This means approximately the real effective exchange rate of 136.36 indicate that after you have adjusted for price differences from this country and its trading partners, the country's currency, that the domestic currency or the base currency, is slightly overvalued relative to the basket of trading partners since it is greater than 100. So you see, so let me just give you an analogy. Let's say you are comparing um, the strength of a man. You are comparing two men. You want to know which of them has strength. Then one guy, let's say the guy is X. X has only defeated one other guy, but Y has defeated more than one guy. let's say Y has defeated about two or three other guys and has only lost one, while the other person has only defeated one. So on average, you will see that the other guy was only one against one person. So the Y guy performs better relatively to the X. So that's what real effective exchange